Hello and welcome to Fallout New Vegas Hardcore Roulette. And I just loaded the game up and I'm in this position. I thought it was entertaining, but this is episode 42. We're in our Enclave Remnants armor and it's time to go back on the road. This episode we're going to be going down south to deal with what we can of the Legion. It might end up being a little bit of a bloodbath, but we're going to try and get over the water to the fort. I don't think the Legion will talk to me. I'm going to try and do it, and I'm going to try and get the evidence that the Great Khans will be wiped out. But I don't think that's going to work, so an eye for an eye may be the only question we can do down there. I'll try and do it on my papa, but it's unlikely at this point.
Like I said, I needed to go do something. This is it. It belonged to my father. Since you convinced me to help out with the defense of Hoover Dam, I figured I'd haul it out of storage. I'm a little rusty with it, but I think I can manage. As long as you got my back, of course.
Of course, Arcade. Looking damn fine in your Tesla armor there. If I remember rightly, the stats on that aren't actually that impressive, so I think I'm alright with having this armor. I'm absolutely fine with that. Right, so we are up in the exact wrong side of the map for where we need to be going today. I thought I attempted to trade with this trader, but I've just bought some corn off them instead. And it's put me away even with the armour on. Well, let's have a nice bit of refreshing corn. The NCR are running with their tails between their legs. Let's fix this. See, that's the key with these shotguns. You need to close the distance, otherwise you ain't got nothing. Like, your power is so weak. Because only like one or none of the pellets are going to hit him. But at this distance, well, when you hit, they get annihilated. No, right. Like, he got absolutely just... Yeah, like that coin. He got a bit mangled. The MCR and the Fiends are having a big old Barney in this area. Well, I've got a shotgun with some coin shots. So there you go. Big eye, big eye. Are you dead? You're not dead, but that was amazing. Go on. I love this shotgun. It is incredible. I can't remember what I said I was doing before. Yes. I think I just had a moment of madness and decided to do El Dorado now, but I'm not going to do it right now. I'm going to carry on going to the south to do that mission. So one of the things I've now got to determine is which armour to use. Because obviously the previous armour I had, the Brotherhood armour, power armour, was pretty good. But this is that bit better. So do I use it instead of the Chinese stealth armour? Because now I've remembered that the strength requirement is a benefit that it holds. But this gives less strength as, you know, part of its makeup. So it's effectively when wearing it a 35 weight thing where the Brotherhood one was 25. Carrying both is a no-no. I can't keep my weight down to, you know, keep carrying ammo and carry loot out to make money. In this current state. And when I'm going to dangerous things like the dam, or going south to do this mission, I need to be carrying a lot of ammo. Because otherwise I'm going to find myself dead quicker than anything. Because enemies tend to be quite tanky when you get to high levels. You know what? For now, Paciencia is going away. It'll come back for Honest Hearts if we make it that far. But for now, it's going away because it's a weapon that I'm not using enough to make it worth it. I've got other alternatives that are just better in like every way. If I run across this room in this power armor, I go at this speed. If I run across this room in the Chinese stealth armor, I go at that speed. That is a massive, notable difference to me. It is a lot faster. But when a bullet's coming at you, what is that speed compared to the other one? I'm not sure if it's enough to make a real difference. Either way, the Remnant's power armor helmet's going away because we don't need the helmet. Because the first recon beret is where it's at. The Remnant's power armor is more than double the damage threshold of the Chinese stealth armor. The other power armor I had, the T45D, was 22, which is not even double that. This is another 6 on top of the power armor we had previously. It is a very, very, very strong piece of armor. So I'm leaning towards it. I think what's going to be the ceiling factor for this is the strength stats on these weapons. Riot shotgun 7, Gauss is 5, machine gun is 6. Our strength is only 6. So I think we need it boosted so we are handling all our weapons properly. So the Chinese stealth armor for now is going away. I think that's the right decision. I actually just got that wrong, by the way. So our base stat is now 5, so we're only getting boosted up to a 6 by that, so we definitely need it. Because then we'll be able to handle our machine gun very well. Because we are under critical radiation poison, we've got a negative strength. We need to keep our strength up with the armour. That's pretty much the way it has to be at this point, I think. Gonna have a sleep before I carry on. Just get a few hours in. That's all we need. Right, I'm about fully prepared as I possibly can for what I'm about to do. So, what I'm wanting to determine is a few things. Number one, that I need to determine before I do a single thing, is am I shoot on sight with the Legion? If I'm shoot on sight, that makes things considerably more challenging. If I'm not, though, then things could be about to get a bit spicy. I think I will be. So I'm not holding out any hope for that. Because I feel like I should be shoot on sight with them for all I've done against them. So I believe there's a Legion that patrol around this area now. So sort of this bit of flat land. Potentially these hills. So just some random Legion run shouldn't be too much of a challenge for me. But I'd rather still get the drop on them and see them first. Because I'm sure I've seen some in this bit directly here. Still in hidden. This is unfortunate because I really wanted to see Legion before I got to Cottonwood Cove. Because when I get to that place, I want to have the drop on them. I want to know that I can... Is that Legion? Who's shooting? NCR against probably Legion now. It could be bugs or something though. And it seems that whatever enemy they had is dead. So that doesn't really help me. Because I'm not going to be very stealthy in this armour. I need it desperately to take hits because I might be taking hits doing this. It's going to be a while until I can get that size on. I'm going to take a stim pack to top my health up before I even get close. No, some healing powder here, I'll take that. No, we don't take that. Perception -2, we need to be seeing these from far away. I think that's a member of the Legion right there. we can get them in vats, we can figure out what the crack is and either go in or move away. Because I don't want this to be an assault on this place if I don't have to. Oh. What's the best way to get a compass stick or vat size on with these lads without endangering myself? Because I'm getting very close at this point and I don't have compass stick and I'm at the edge of this cliff. Coming down the main road might be a bit blatant. That looks like it's marked in red. The Legion, it seems, are shoot on sight. They are enemies as they sort of said, really. But they meant it. That fella is very angry at me. I'll get a compass stick to confirm that, it'd be nice. Yes, he is red on the compass there. So, to make my life a bit easier in this area, there is an action I can take. I'd like him to turn around first, though. He's becoming very far out of camp. Turn around, sunshine. Who's he telling to stop? Oh dear, he's coming this way. Caution. Danger. Is it from him or somewhere else? Oh my god, that one flew. What am I getting in for? Oh, these are Legion mongrels, are they? Okay, yikes, that took a big hit out of me. Still in danger. Is it from him? We're in danger, but we don't have any compass sticks. Could be from him. Needs to be movement down that way. Caution. I think it is from him. Yes. Caution. It stabilised him. He stopped running a bit. Now he's back on it. Did I just miss? Hold up, come back, son. Can't find the right bloody button. There we go. We are back in hidden. Now, this might actually work out very much in my favour. Because a Legion disguise would be very nice right about now. I'm not sure if it will work for me. I'm going to try again. Approaching while dressed as a member of the Caesar's Legion. If I get this sort of this area above, I don't think they tend to come up here much, if at all. Cottonwood Overlook. Still not close enough to get a view on at Curse Lucullus. He seems to be okay with me. I don't trust the rest of the people, but he seems to be okay with me. Well, give me eyes on that one. The veteran's okay with me. Okay, this could be progress. This is a potential, yeah. Oh, okay, that's radiation. Which gives me a very nice plan. So, eye for an eye. Kill all the legionaries in Cottonwood Cove. Might give that one a little go. Put on the Remnant's power armor for some rad resistance. Take a little Radex. I know, I'm getting rads, it's fine. We're going to be out of them very soon. Opening this door will release highly radioactive barrels into Cottonwood Cove, potentially killing everyone in camp. Open the door. Let's get out of there. Out, out, out. That has apparently just killed them all straight up. I'm still in, apparently, rads. This seems a bit ridiculous for the distance. Really? Thank you. What radiation does that put us on? 702. We're not close to 800 yet, so hopefully we keep it that way. Let's go into our Legion Explorer room and try and head down. This might be trouble. Oh, I think the whole area is radioactive now, which is the slight downside of what I've done. And Lucullus is in his radiation suit. But I don't think it's hostile to him. I think everyone else is far from dead. These people are very much alive. Lucullus doesn't seem to have clocked me yet. Nor anyone else. If we can get into the fort, sneak in and steal those plans and get out, that would be amazing.
I warned them about that truck weeks ago. Always be prepared for any hazardous radiation, I said. Those headstrong fools should have listened. Are you ready to head upriver?
I'm ready to travel. This could go wrong.
The trip will take a few hours. Take your place on the boat.
They could immediately shoot at me, so I might have to put my armour on, take some super stim packs, and shoot my way out of there. Am I in immediate danger? My dehydration levels increase. That is dangerous. Take a water. Not in immediate danger. Right. Get the correct quest tagged. Oh my papa. She's in this area. Where in this area? It's in the fort itself. Right. Be prepared for this to go Pete-on. Anyone could see through this disguise and cause me a great amount of trouble. I'm sure I saw red over there. Can that guy see through my disguise? I know Caesar will. People inside the fort are quite likely to. If you have to go to Caesar's tent for this, this might be a case of abandoned mission. No one's seen through it so far. We seem to be okay. We have a turbo. Remember that. This could kill us. Right. Open fort drawbridge. This could be straight run out. People in here may see through. They are in Caesar's inner circle and the game. Oh, it's not quite crashed. It's not quite crashed. We are detected. We are not in danger. It's in Caesar's tent. There's no way Caesar's not going to see through this disguise, surely. The dog has not seen through it. The Praetorians outside don't seem to have seen through it. Oh, no, no. It's been seen through. We're in danger. Great. Okay, why can't I move? I am below weight capacity. We should put our actual good armour on. That puts us both. Switch ammo now. Switch weapons. Come on, we can fight his way out of this. Oh Jesus. Okay, please get your pit boy up now. Thank you. Right, we need more stim packs going. Okay, we need more stim packs than that going. Praetorian dead. Oh, that's a limb crippled. We need to get doctor's bag on that. Another one dead. Oh, get shot from this side as well. Let's go over here. They're still shouting retribution. There's still a lot of red. Anthony's down. Still in danger. They seem to be cowering a lot. We're going through a lot of ammo. Still in danger. Mr. Carner says, cowering. Now he's dead. Oh, he's got the same weapon as me. I can repair mine without paying for it. That's a good day. So it's safe to say that this was a dangerous idea, and as soon as we get out of here, we're going to be in trouble. But for now, it's going okay. We're still in danger. Oh, hello. I'm being attacked. Let's get another stim bag going. Let's eat. I need to eat. Let's get my shotgun. Try and get the knockdown and off-throw. He's down. Still in danger. I don't know who from, if it's in this area or if it is in Caesar's tent itself. Because in there it's going to be an absolute shower of bullets and hell. We're in caution, not fully danger. We might have cleared this outside area out. Right. I'm back to hidden, but that's not going to last long as soon as I go in here, is it? On the off chance it does, get this out with the max charge ammo. Hope we're hidden when we go in. We're not going to be though, because I think there's people guarding the entrance.
There you are.
Crap. Right. Get something out. No, change weapon, please. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. Get her out. Get her out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Immediately get stim packs on. That's a lot of people there. Take a bunch of them. Take some stim packs. Shotgun. Shotgun, please. Caesar himself's out to kill me. Oh. Tumore Brute's failed. I'm surprised it hasn't already, if I'm quite honest. I think that's Caesar dead. Oh my god, I've just assassinated the Kaiser.
Come on.
You know, all this about only using melee weapons because you're so good. How has that turned out for you, lads? How has that turned out?
Come on.
How has it turned out when I can just back away from you and win? I'm only in caution. I mean, well done on that hit, to be fair. To be fair. You did cripple my head. But I've leveled up, so get fucked. You know what I mean? I'm in caution though, so don't need to be too cocky quite yet. Quite honestly, I made a little bit of a mess here, haven't I? Whoever's got to clean this up, I feel quite sorry for them, if I'm honest. Ah, the man himself. Caesar. His body used to be here. Oh, but some of it's there. Some of it... Oh, is this him? Some of it's here. Yep, this is the mangled corpse of Caesar. But bye, buddy. Shame your legion's dead. That is a valuable bit of armor. I can't sell it, obviously, because it's unique, and I want to have that in my life. But valuable nonetheless. I'm not going to take my finger off the trigger quite yet. There could still be one or two people that didn't come out in that flurry of people. Let's open the flap to Caesar's tent. There's still a dog. Now get up. Dead. Still in danger. From whom? Oh, of course, you. What's your name? Did a mission for you. Oh god, that hurt. Lucius. Knock him down, please. Yikes. That's bad. Okay, we got the knockdown. I needed turbo for that because I was about to literally die. But, you know, surviving a dangerous situation like that is worth it. Because that was nearly the end. And that is a level up. Give me a number between 1 and 13.
10.
Sneak. Oh, I'll take some sneak now. I mean, I'd rather have speed, but I'll take some sneak. A number between 1 and 17.
Here's a random number, 5.
Up to a nice round, 60. A number between 1 and 13.
1.
But a random number between 1 and 12.
Here's a random number, 7.
Fantastic. Sarcastically, he said. More barter. A random number between 1 and 13.
The answer is 14.
No. A random number between 1 and 13.
Here's a random number, 6.
Medicine. Sure, I guess. That's not what I want. A random number between 1 and 5. Is that 6? 6.
4.
I was hoping for a 1 to make it a round number, but... Up to 83 on medicine. Well, I suppose we need to use stimpaks quite a lot, so it's fine. A random number between 1 and 13. For the last skill point.
Here's a random number, 10.
And just to troll me, Sneak is now not on a round number. It's a 61. And what we need to do now is prove to Regis that Caesar, who is now dead, will enslave the Great Khans when they become part of the Legion. Caesar, who's dead, is going to do that. So let's take this slave ledger. Hopefully that'll be enough for Regis. Oh, Jesus Christ. Stimpak sickness is one off, and we are free to leave. But it's not going to be easy. People are going to really not enjoy what we've done. I'm going to give a little go, I think, to wearing... I don't think Caesar's armour's going to work, but it will. Okay. We're over encumbered, though. What can we drop to make weight? Is there much at all? Now if I'm wearing Caesar's armour. What is the best protection armour that I've got this Legion? The Praetorian. Right. So I now look like this, and hopefully, because there's not a higher ranking member of the Legions outside, they might not realise that it's me. The game hasn't quite crashed. These guys seem to be okay with me. I don't know how, after they heard all that happened, but it's fine. Let's go down here, hope no one notices, talk to Curse of the Colours, and get back over the bloody water. Right, are they against me? No, we're all in the right colour. It's just because it was behind the southeast I couldn't quite make it out. I'm going to get my... I've not got much left in the shotgun. I'm going to get it ready in case. Firing a clip of that into someone's head will at least down them. There's the man with the plan and the radiation suit, Curse of Lucas.
Howie, are you ready to return to Cottonwood Cove?
Absolutely, my buddy.
Very well.
Here we are, back at the cove. And Lucullus, you've been a man who's served me so well recently, but I'm sorry, bud. You've got to go. We won't be taking any more trips back to the fort, so bye-bye, birdie. An advanced radiation suit. Ooh, that's a bit spicy. I'm going to have to take that one. Machete Gladius. 308. May as well take that just for the fun of it. We're going to slip into our Remnant's Power Armour. Take a bit of Rad-X just to lighten the load a bit, and we're going to try and get out of here. Soldier!
Is it me, or is the you back? What can I do for you?
I wiped out all the Legion at Cohen Cove.
Let's hear it.
I killed everyone.
What? How did you pull it off?
I released some barrels of radioactive waste into camp.
That's exactly what we needed to put a cork in that camp. The Legion won't be moving through there anytime soon. Fitting that the camp was taken care of in a way similar to Searchlight. Thank you for taking care of that place for us.
Thank you, sir. It's a nice bit of experience there, 1,100. And with that, an eye for an eye is complete. She's very nice. Right, into the box. Go. Is the displacer glove unique? The Machete Gladiator is going in there because I don't think I'll be able to find another one of them. I'm going to put the displacer glove in here. I don't think it's unique, but it seems to be quite rare in comparison to other things. It's not that valuable compared to these massively valuable ballistic fists, so it can go in there. Also going in here is Caesar's armor, which is very spicy. I would have it as a speech thing. Well, no, we've got the Naughty Nightmare speech, but look at that value. I wish I could sell it, but I can't. And the Legion Praetorian armor's going there because it's nice to have. So this advanced radiation suit is worse in every way than the spacesuit. I'll put it in there because it's a nice to have, but it's pretty worthless to us, let's be honest. So, essentially, Cliff is too poor for me to trade with him. I'll take some stim packs off him, but he got nothing. Nothing. Probably need to go and see the Gunrunners Vendatron. Sort out that. I can go by the 188 though. That'll be fine. It doesn't look like a hit squad spawned. I think the Legion are scared of me. They fear the gambler. And to be honest, so do I. The man's an inhuman killing machine. He's wiped out the Brotherhood. He's wiped out the fort. Caesar's fort. He's survived the massacre at the second massacre at Bitter Springs. The amount of things he's done that no other person could do. He is the ultimate killing machine. And now he turns his eyes slightly to the west, where you see the El Dorado substation. Because right now, on our way back north, we may as well do the House Always Wins 7. This should be relatively easy. But there are Brotherhood members with power armor right outside, so it's not fully easy. Nothing ever is. But hopefully they won't shoot us directly on sight. And there might be a small chance we can sneak in, but we know we can shoot his way out if not. We've got the resources. There it is, coming over the hillside. The El Dorado substation. So what we need to do here is for Mr. House we need to go to El Dorado and install an override module. So what is the enemy numbers? One trooper. Doesn't seem to have anything against us. Another trooper behind. How close am I allowed to go? So I'm not going to be able to be hidden for too long, surely. I need to go in there, and it should be pretty easy, I think. I'll have this weapon ready.
Stay out of the control room and enclosure, or there's going to be trouble. Got it?
Okay, she snuck up on me. So, the control room and the enclosure. So I can't go into there. And I can't go in here, is that right? So if I just... Oh, I'm hidden. Oh crap, there's people in here. There's lots of people in here. There's lots of people in here. There's lots of people in here. Okay, please take a few stim packs there. Jesus Christ. Right, shotgun time. Just cower for a minute, just cower. I think there's someone behind here, so... Get rapid fire out. You guys shot first, I'm not the murderers. Keep taking stims, we should be alright now. We've taken out the majority of their firepower. We're back to hidden. It's unfortunate we had to murder that many of the NCR, because they're probably going to be quite mad at me for that. But, you know, it's fine. We've done it. It's cool. Hopefully there's not too many more inside now, because that was a bit bloodier than I hoped it would be, really. There doesn't seem to be anyone left. I think we've wiped everyone out. So activate terminal, power the substation. Override chip removed. And we need to go back and report to Mr. House. More NCR infamy gamed, but, you know, they don't like us anyway. It's always going to happen like this, isn't it? 5,490 caps from the arms merchant, and we're selling some stuff we picked up along the way, essentially. Getting a bunch of ammo, up to 11, nearly 12,000 caps. So we're going to trade him 1,000 caps for a bunch of ammo.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Which at this point is just part and parcel of this character, isn't it? We trade lots of money for ammo every few minutes. Return the Legion slave ledger to Regis in Red Rock Canyon. Right, Regis, sleeping in your little tent.
Mr. House isn't a man to be trusted. Watch yourself.
Shut up. Talk to me, buddy.
You're becoming quite the political agitator. I can't say I'm displeased.
Have a look at this book. It'll show you what happens to tribes that ally with Caesar's Legion.
Let me see. My God, this is even worse than I thought. Okay, you have my support. I'll tell Papa the alliance is a bad idea.
Goodbye, buddy. Let's talk to Papa Khan. He should be in his longhouse, hopefully. Is he not in here? Oh, is he just through this door that we're not allowed in? Whoops, just opened it. Am I allowed in here? Khan, Papa, Big Papa, Papa, Papa.
All four of my most trusted advisors have told me we should break our alliance. Maybe I should hear you out after all.
Thank you. I've come to ask the Great Khan's to formally break their alliance with Caesar's Legion.
I've heard some things from my most trusted Khans that makes me wonder whether this alliance is a good idea after all. But I want to leave a legacy of greatness when I die. My tribe deserves better than this, cowering in a canyon and living on scraps. Tell me then, if I don't join with Caesar's Legion, where will I find my tribe's lost glory?
Any idea where I might look to find inspiration?
The followers of the Apocalypse keep many records of the past. It's been a long time since we associated with them, but they might have something. Until you do find me something, though, know that I still plan to lead the Great Khans to fight for Caesar.
Okay, I can boost that. I think. I've got a meeting, people. Let's just do it. I can't be bothered to make that trip. So, I can choose either... You don't need to look outwards, Mighty Khan. Your tribe is proud and strong. Claim your own glory. Or, what great legacy do the Great Khans have? Your tribe is nothing but ghosts and martyrs. I'm going to roll for that. Heads up with the top one, tails with the bottom one. I flip a coin.
You got heads.
You don't need to look outwards, Mighty Khan. Your tribe is proud and strong. Claim your own glory.
Well spoken, traveler. Well spoken indeed. Perhaps it's time to find our own destiny, unburdened by the past. We'll begin readying the camp to move. As soon as Caesar makes his move, we'll depart. We will make ourselves strong again, and we shall conquer.
Hey, that sounds wise. I wish you the best.
If you should ever tire wandering alone, seek us out. You might just have the makings of a great Khan yourself.
I think you've got more than the makings of a great Khan, buddy.
Caesar's veterans.
I'm beyond you. Right. Last thing today. Let's go and see the big man himself. Right, let's talk to Yes Man, pocket a little bit of experience.
Oh!
Yeah. Let's talk about the tribes. I convinced the Great Khan to leave them a harbour.
Maybe they'll be devoured by giant scorpions. All sorts of things could happen to them out there. That's 4 down. Just 1 to go.
And I've dealt with them too, Yes Man. I've destroyed the Brotherhood of Steel's bunker.
You really know how to make a robot happy. Seriously, you just made my day. That accounts for all the tribes you needed to get to know. As soon as Mr. House is out of the way, things will be great. There'll be so much I can help you accomplish.
Sorry, bud, but we're never going to speak again. I'm going to talk to my good bud, Mr. Skeleton Man, Mr. House. So there's one more quest we can't do, which is kill or disable Mr. House. And one quest we can do, which is turn in the El Dorado substation mission. Roberto, thy bidding is done.
As you can see, Vegas is humming along. I've tested my C3I broadcasting arrays. Everything is in order. And just in time, as it turns out, the forces of Caesar's Legion are on the march, establishing a staging area east of the dam. Their assault could begin at any moment, so that's where you'll be heading, if you're ready. Hoover Dam.
What's the goal?
Your objective is to reach a control room halfway across the dam and install an override module similar to the one you used at the substation. The override will enable me to control the entire dam's power output. You may remember how the bunker at the fort was rather dimly lit. Well, just like the Lucky 38, it needs a big jolt of electricity to power up. You've already uploaded the new operating system to the Securitrons. All they need is power, and they'll be in fighting trim.
I have some questions first.
Even now, on the brink of battle...
Always. You do know Caesar is dead, don't you?
By my calculations, his death will affect the shape of the battle for Hoover Dam minimally, if at all. The Legion's aggression will outlive Caesar. Indeed, they'll try to take the dam as a tribute to his memory. Given a year, they'd have him deified. But by then, the Legion will be breaking down, riven by internal conflicts, a monster consuming itself. It's irrelevant. In the short term, the Legion is still monster enough that defeating it will make me look powerful indeed. What else did you want to discuss?
Why do you care whether Kimball lives or dies?
I care because he is a known quantity. Not the man so much as the political context he inhabits. Kimball rose to prominence as the hero of the Mojave when he led a campaign of reprisals against tribals who dared to attack NCR citizens. Ordering the occupation of Hoover Dam was his first act of office. As water and electricity flowed to NCR cities, his popularity soared. Conversely, his failure to annex the Mojave these 7 years and the immense costs of occupying a foreign land have eroded his popular support.
So why don't you want the president to die?
Kimball's entire political career is inextricably bound up with the NCR's occupation of the Mojave. It's his war. If I compel the NCR to retreat, Kimball will be the sacrifice offered to the gods so decent NCR citizens can get on with their lives. In retrospect, the Mojave and Hoover Dam will seem like one man's misadventure. Kimball will be blamed, not me, not New Vegas.
And if Kimball were to be assassinated?
Then the hero of the Mojave would become the martyr of Hoover Dam. And when, subsequently, I force the NCR to retreat, they lick their wounds and dream of righteous vengeance against New Vegas. Hello, embargo. Farewell, tourist economy. I've calculated and recalculated these probabilities. Kimball must live.
I mean, we're talking about this despite the fact that Kimball's already a bit dead. So... bit of a problem for you there, isn't it, buddy?
As I've said.
Shut up. Right. Do we have any more questions? What should I expect at the dam?
Imagine 2 snarling dogs fighting over a curve of bone. Perhaps the rib of their master, long dead. It'll be a pitched battle, that's a certainty. Perhaps the greatest battle the Earth has seen since the human race nearly made itself extinct.
Any speculation on Legion tactics?
With Caesar dead, it's hard to know what to expect. The legate Linnaeus is renowned as a brutal man, not a subtle tactician. Frontal assaults, wave attacks, these are the sort of tactics one would expect from such a man.
How will the MCR defend?
General Oliver's strategy, or tunnel vision, as I like to call it, has been to mass troops at Hoover Dam. He wants to outfight the Legion in a straightforward slugging match, and then, when they rout, pursue and destroy them in detail. A crushing, decisive victory of this sort would overshadow the tactical ingenuity of Chief Hanlon's defense 4 years ago, you see.
What's your battle plan?
A good deal should be obvious to you by now. I won't spoil the rest by talking out of turn.
You're a prick, Robert, you know that. I wish I wasn't working with you. I have some things to take care of before the battle.
Then handle them with dispatch.
Be quiet, Robert. Be quiet. You're annoying. You are very annoying. Quite a distance from the next level, so I don't think we're going to be getting that before the dam. But we have done a lot today. If we look at our quest log, there is only one thing left to do, and that is the house always wins 8. We need to return to Mr. House when we're ready to fight the battle. That is the final mission, the final thing we'll do. But next time, the last of the prep for Hoover Dam, and then the Battle of Hoover Dam. This is me, Vote Vegas Hardcore Roulette, episode 42. Thank you for watching, and ta-ra!